What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel 876 Awesome, where we discuss content relating to the MCU, and I'm back with a new video, so let's talk about it. During the Super Bowl, Marvel Studios released the trailer for the new Doctor Strange movie, and I'm really excited to talk about it. So we're going to sift through scene by scene to try and find any details and secrets that may be hidden in this epic trailer. So with that said, let's get into this. Okay, so the trailer starts out with Strange narrating our current dream that he's been having. Here we can see the Sanctum Sanctorum in a dark, gloomy place all by itself, with skulls and bones on the ground, and visible parts of the sanctum seem to be torn apart. We then see the doors open to the inside of the sanctum, and the only thing we see is just the stairs. Inside pretty much looks like the same as outside, and we also see the stairs leading all the way up into the clouds. Someone apparently drops their teacup, then we see Kamar Taj being attacked by someone or something. Strange looks on as we see newcomer America Chavez using her powers to open one of her star portals while being held tightly by some type of evil looking tentacles, presumably owned by this scary looking creature. We can also notice that it's wrapped in some type of bandages that also appears to be glowing. The bandages then unwrap to show someone who looks like an alternate version of Strange, which makes sense as we see the shot fades into Strange sitting up in bed after waking up from his nightmare. We see Strange's reflection in the same broken watch from the first movie. Then we see the Marvel logo with a tentacle looking animation that's looking quite fitting for the imagery, and all the signs pointing to probably being Shuma-Gorath, a longtime comic book villain of Doctor Strange. More on that later. Here we get a shot of Strange messing with some red looking orbs before slamming them all in a book that looks awfully close to the Darkhold, which is the book that we last saw in Wanda's possession at the end of WandaVision that she got from Agatha Harkness. We then get this battle-scarred looking Wong lecturing Strange as usual about not being able to control everything. Spider-Man Trilogy's director Sam Raimi is mentioned as we see this shot of Strange standing in front of a city skyline that's frozen in time while being destroyed. We see a shot of several people including Christine Palmer looking shocked, then we see America Chavez and a bunch of pedestrians all running away from something. It then cuts to a shot of Wanda as the Scarlet Witch. Here we see an extension of the scene we saw in the teaser trailer, with Strange and Wanda discussing the multiverse and then Wanda mentioning Vision. The next shot we see the fighters at Kamar Taj preparing for something as an ominous dark cloud approaches. Also, there's a bull creature here. Probably too early to tell, but this looks a lot like the smoke creature from the End of Time that we saw in the Loki series. Another teaser trailer shot as we see Strange, Chavez, and Christine Palmer in what appears to be another dimension all twisted and broken. It then cuts to a shot of Mordo apologizing while we see more of the destroyed city from earlier. Strange is then bound in these futuristic looking handcuffs and is then escorted in a fancy place by a bunch of robots. And wait, are those Ultron robots? Those look a lot like fancy Ultron robots to me. He's led into a chamber with some people sitting in a few chairs on an elevated platform. And then we get the reveal of an actor that is so well known by too many people to miss his voice. None other than Sir Patrick Stewart. Strange looks up to see a character that's clearly bald roll into view, saying we should tell him the truth. So, does this mean what I think it means? Does this confirm the introduction of mutants in the MCU? Are the X-Men finally coming? We'll just have to wait and see. Also, if you're enjoying the video, please make sure to give it a like, and a sub to the channel would be greatly appreciated. Let's move on. We then see Strange and Chavez in a prehistoric era, before passing through a star portal and falling to pieces, literally. This is followed by a shot we saw in the teaser of an evil-looking Doctor Strange variant in a dark, gloomy Sanctum Sanctorum, before we see this shot of someone attacking Wanda. Now let's just take a second to focus on this specific scene, because there are some rumors going around as to who this could be. I've seen rumors that this person could be an alternate version of Iron Man played by Tom Cruise. But to me, this is far-fetched, as this close-up view shows the person of a different color, which seems to be a black person. And as such, some persons are saying that this could be Monica Rambeau, but as we saw in WandaVision, Monica's powers glow blue and not yellow and orange. I've also seen rumors that it could be Monica's mother, Maria Rambeau, but to me, it's all too early to tell. We'll just have to wait and see. Here we see another shot of Kamar Taj being attacked before seeing a cycloptic tentacled creature that appears to be Shumagarat attacking the city. Shumagarat is said to be one of the great Old Ones, which are ancient eldritch beings predating Earth and even, for some of them, the universe itself. We then hear Wanda in a voiceover talking about when Strange messes with the multiverse, he becomes a hero, but when she does it, she becomes a villain, which is not very fair. We then see Strange standing and looking at a statue of himself, while we see two Wandas in this shot, which is essentially just Wanda consoling herself in what looks like her home from WandaVision, re-emergence of memories perhaps. Here we see Murder attacking Strange, who is wearing the same futuristic handcuffs, and an explosion, Chavez doing superhero stuff, Wong does a cool flip with a chain knife, then we zoom in on Wanda with her face seemingly covered in blood, who is doing some magic stuff. We then see Strange holding back some ghost-like creatures, then the alternate version of Strange does the multiple arm technique that he sometimes does, but in a more evil, creepy way. And then finally, we get the title drop, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a lot going on in the trailer. We see a different version of Strange, two creatures having tentacles, and introduction of a new character. So many details. In this article by Collider, the creators did say that while the movie is not necessarily a horror movie, they are still going to keep things scary. And to be honest, I'm really excited for it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and comment down below. Ensure that you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.